This was a quite unusual press conference for the Israeli Prime Minister because it is his first press conference he's given to international media since the war began. Yesterday he gave one to local Hebrew and Israeli media. Today it was for international press, and he was grilled pretty heavily about Israel's plan and strategy for this war and whether or not he would agree to a ceasefire, which so many organisations and also countries and world leaders have called for. If not a full ceasefire, at least a partial ceasefire to allow more humanitarian aid into Gaza to alleviate that humanitarian crisis that is continuing to unfold there. Pretty emphatically, the Prime Minister said no, he would not agree to a ceasefire under any conditions. In fact, he said that anybody who was calling for a ceasefire was effectively calling for Israel to surrender to Hamas. So, in his words, a ceasefire is off the table. He was also questioned about his role as the Israeli Prime Minister and whether or not he would be taking any responsibility for what happened on October 7. There is a lot of commentary in the Israeli media and also among hostage families and among the Israeli public that the Prime Minister, who for so long has billed himself as Mr. Security, actually had a number of security failures on October 7 and wasn't as prepared as he should have been because he had perhaps been more focused on other issues like security issues in the West Bank and also judicial reform, which has been a major consumer of his time over the last 10 months. He said he would not be resigning, and we know from other discussions with people around Israel that they're quite upset with him and they feel that he hasn't acknowledged his role in this. He's actually said the only entity to resign would be Hamas, saying that he would resign them to the dustbin of history.
Israel says it's also managed to rescue a soldier who was taken hostage on October 7. Do we have any more details about that person?
Yeah, we do know it is a female soldier, a private by the name of Ori Megadesh. We don't know a lot about how this happened. The Israeli military is just saying that she has been liberated. That's the word that they have used, and that she's undergone medical checks and is doing well.